Today we're going to be talking about whether you should buy the A7 IV and what my thoughts are on it and what I wish I knew sooner. Now, if you're watching this video, you've probably done research on the A7 IV and you're probably aware of its video specs. What they don't tell you is that shooting video is crazy fun. I came from a DSLR, the Nikon D810, and I just did photography. And when I saw this, I was like, I would love to dabble in some video. Maybe I'll get kind of this hybrid camera that can do both pretty good. And it is insanely fun. I can honestly say I shoot probably 60% video now, and you know, the other 40% I do actual photo. So this is a perfect camera. And for those of you who are on a DSLR or who only do photos, I think you're really gonna like doing video. It's a new art form. It's a new way you can express yourself. And on top of that, the way social media is, video is king right now. If you wanna grow your photography business, if you wanna grow honestly, any business, posting videos is king. The other thing that I wish I knew before I bought this camera is how customizable it is. It is incredible. I'm going to swap over to a video taken with my phone of the back because I am currently filming on the A7 IV, but you can do everything. It is incredible. You can change basically all the buttons on the back, all the buttons on the front, even the little button on the side, and it is absolutely incredible. You can change the camera to make it do exactly what you want. If you want it to have Canon controls, you can make it have Canon controls. If you want to make it have Nikon controls, you can make it have Nikon controls. If you want to make something completely up, like I have, and just put buttons where you want them, then you can do that. When other people pick up your camera, it can be difficult for them to know where everything is, but I mean, all the little dials on the front, on the back, every single little button, you can change. It's amazing. The last thing I wish I knew before buying this camera was about how good the autofocus is and how much it would change the way I shoot. We're gonna start off with the photography portion of it. So this has animal, human, bird, eye detect. When you are shooting, if it is something that is not moving, if it's just walking, obviously birds in flight it can't do because they're going so dang fast, but it will lock on to the eye. And I'm talking like 80–90% of the time it can find the eye. I found a rattlesnake the other day. It didn't get the eye on the rattlesnake, kind of hard, but moose, deer, elk, ravens, any type of bird, eagles, it will do it. It will do it fantastically. It locks on and you get sharp eye point autofocus, and it's great. And even right now, I mean, you're looking at this thing, it stays locked onto my face. It's great. There's no way you can do that on the Nikon. There's no way, I don't know any DSLR that would do this well. And this is a fraction of the price. I met a guy the other day who just bought a Nikon D850 and he spent, I think he said $2,800. And I got this camera on sale for $2,250 about a year ago. And I'm sure you can get it used and way cheaper now. And it is a game changer. The other thing we're gonna talk about, you shoot birds in flight. Other thing, it might not be able to get the eye when the bird is moving that fast, but you can just, as long as you get it in the frame, the camera will stay locked on it. I've shot eagles going through, like behind trees, and it stays on the eagle while it's going behind, and this is incredible. This isn't even Sony's top of the line one. You have the Sony A1 and the Sony A9, the A9 Mark II, and they're even better at it. So I mean, I can't even imagine needing anything more than this. Never mind, I can. But it's a game changer. And even for video, it will just, like right now, it's just tracking my face. It's incredible. My face just stays in focus. And the same thing when you're shooting animals. You get it in the frame, in the little, you can even just do a zone type thing where it's a big box and it will stay in focus. Foxes, you name it, it nails it. I love it. It is such an underrated feature. Never mind. If you're doing research on this, you probably know the autofocus is a gigantic deal. I'm just here reiterating that it is a game changer for photography. It feels like cheating. It really does. It is cheating when comparing to people who've had to do this on DSLRs their whole life, that you can just point the camera at something and it nails the eye and you can snap a picture. You just gotta make sure you have your shutter speed and ISO where it's supposed to be. Anyway, if you found this informational, if you found this useful, like, subscribe, please. Love you all. Thank you for watching.